Hello everybody, GrayStillPlays, and we're back with more Rimworld Call of Cthulhu edition, no time for BS. So our motley crew of great and powerful adventurers over here has a I almost said a muffalo, a friggin' thrumbo of greatness, and while we have this thrumbo, I went ahead and inverted the animal area. So what I'm gonna do is I will probably go down here to animal area, go over to zones, go to clear allowed zones, and just to make sure that he can't get inside of there, and that he can't get inside of here, so he is not eating our food and our stuff. You can eat everything else. You can eat everything else, but you can't eat those portions there. In fact, I will allow you to go over here as well, because quite frankly, I could care less. Let's get everyone moving along. We have a few mortars that are prepared, which is good. Hauling some cloth parkas. More than that, I want to get this panther meat inside. Hauling steel over here, consuming a fine meal, and stone cutting. Well, I appreciate your stone cutting, but what I'd much rather have someone do, and you're cooking. Can you prioritize hauling this meat? I think that we have someone that is a dirty, dirty cannibal. In fact, if we go over to our characters here, if I could find out which one it is, I almost feel like having them eat this guy that's kind of like sitting over here. Psychopath, cannibal. Oh, there we go. Fumiko. Fumiko is a cannibal. I wonder if I have you consume this corpse, how will you feel about that? I do want to see this happen because I don't usually have this go on in this form. I'm going to put the power onto this thing. It's been off for quite some time. Our energy is getting to the point where it's becoming manageable again, which is good. Go ahead, Fumiko. Do this for me. I want to see what happens here. Only issue is I think everyone's going to see this corpse and they're kind of getting annoyed by it. Let's go over here to needs. Yes. Eat a human being. It's wonderful, isn't it? Mmm. Delicious human flesh. Tell me all about it. Raw cannibalism, baby. A 20. That is disgusting. How much is left of this guy? 12% of his body is missing. Hangs around for 24 hours. That's pretty damn good. She gets to eat without a table, though. Oh, ate a corpse. Minus 21. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Why would you get the corpse? You don't care. You love corpses. Oh, whatever. I guess she loves human meat, not so much corpses. Oh, camel hair, big time over here, boys. Let's go ahead and see if we can grab all this camel hair, because we can make toques for days with all this camel hair. I want toques for everyone. Everyone, get your ass down here. Going for a walk? I don't freaking think so. I think what you're going to be doing is grabbing camel hair. Just like the rest of everyone. Yes, get as much camel hair as we can. How are the corn plants growing? Not too bad. I am going to have to... Are you a good wolf or an evil wolf? You are a good wolf. I am going to have to get a crafting spot open because I don't think I have one laying around over here. Let's go to production and put one here. And I want to get bills going so that we have smoke leaf joints being made at all times. Forever. Just in case. And smoke leaf joints, I'm going to have to make, I think I'm going to make this into a storage area because, I don't know, there doesn't really seem to be a reason not to do it. We'll kind of have this over here, it'll be fine. Right now, our food area is doubling as a storage area, which is kind of annoying. So let's go. Oh, I want to check something out real fast, too. I want to make sure that all of our doors are intact. I think they are. I want to get a pair of doors down here, too. In fact, I'm going to do that, like, right now. I want to get a pair of stone doors down there. What kind of stones do we have that are working pretty good? Slate and sandstone, huh? Granite door, wooden door. I'm kind of curious if I could find out what the hit points are for each one. 350. And I don't know if we have a slate door laying anywhere. Doesn't look like we do. We got a lot of wooden doors, though. All right, I'll make some slate doors. I don't care. I'll do whatever I want. We'll do whatever we want. We'll make slate doors, should we feel inclined to. There we go. Let's make, just make one right over here. Oh, little Thrumbo. Sleeping, are you? 83 years old. I think you're older than any other of my people. I don't think we have a colonist that is as old as that Thrumbo. While we're doing this, let us... I guess I'll just keep it kind of unilateral here. We'll make this out of... We'll use some of our sandstone for this. Let's kind of put this over... Oh, why can't I make anything here? Is that because something is here? Oh, it's marshland there. Oh, that's new and exciting. Well, it's not really new and exciting. I don't really even think it's exciting. I don't like it, as a matter of fact. I just hate it all around. Maybe we can make it over here. How about this? We'll make like a, an area right about... Man, we're gonna need it to be bigger than this, though, aren't we? Well, I could extend it this way if I had to. Yeah, we can kind of make it like this. This will be right next to our crafting area, too. A little jacked up, but hey, whatever. No one ever had issues with a little jacked up area to have things hidden in. But yeah, I mean, if people need to get leather and stuff like that, see this? They'll be able to go from this door to this door, and they'll be set, man. They'll be getting leather and crap right away. Everyone's asleep right now. Let's move things along. Got a cold snap going on right now. Negative 20 degrees Celsius. I haven't even looked at what the temperature is like. 29 degrees over there. 5 degrees over here. 9 degrees. It could definitely be warmer. 5 degrees Celsius inside of our little area here. You can see the temperature growth multiplier. Not fantastic. I don't know how long this cold snap is going to last, too. What's going on over here anyway? We got a unfinished elk-hide trench coat. Let us go ahead and make many more toques, which does need to get done. In fact, we might be able to make enough toques for all comers. I just have to find someone with an appropriate level of crafting skill. Oh, Fabigrate. What are you doing right now? You're hauling sandstone blocks? BS. This sounds like a job for Fabigrate to be making toques for all mankind. Make those damn toques. Those toques are going to pour out really fast, too. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's what I like to see, Fabigrate. You know what to do. A nice normal toque. Love it. Pure Black Spirit, I'm gonna get you that toque in just a minute. Where are you at? You're like way over here, grabbing parkas and such. Yeah, put that stuff down. Oh, people are getting their own toques. Fantastic. Love it. There we go. Oh, an excellent toque. All right. Who is not wearing a toque here? Victoria. Yes, wear that damn toque. Oh, crap. Psychic drone, female gender. Just great. Just what we need right now. I will say, though, everyone very happy. Bigfoot's toe, you are idle, and we cannot have that in the slightest. I guess I'll put you at a 4 on growing so that you can do things. God, your tailoring is garbage. Absolute garbage. Why don't you go ahead and research something? Oh, is it because I didn't click on anything to research after we got done with the mortars? Well, balls. Forgot all about that. I guess we should continue onward. We probably... Well, we have enough weapons for right now. We can start getting something else. Oh, you know what? We need to get a spinal column for Funky Teaspoon at some point. Let's get this going on. What are you doing here, Thrumbo? Kind of wandering around. Hanging out in there, have you? Going wherever you want. I think we need one more toque. Someone is not wearing a toque. Fabigrate. Toque it up, man. Got some random guy here. He does not understand the great and powerful nature of the toque. So we are going to need you to do that in just a second. And a normal toque. Okay. Go ahead and haul that steel and then get yourself a damn toque. Right here. There we go. At this point, I have a feeling that everyone is going to be very, very happy with their lot in life. Oh, Sammy! We brought Sammy in over here. Crap. I guess we should go ahead and make him a grave so that he's not just like, you know, laying dead out there. We'll put that was a terrible shot. That was nowhere near where a grave is supposed to be. Can we at least make them in line with one another? There we go. Make a nice gravestone over there. Cold snap, man. Still going. 8 degrees Celsius. But everyone in their gear good at negative 36, negative 52. Holy crap. Negative 62. Oh, yeah. We have no issues now with the cold. Everyone very happy with their toques of greatness. Binging on nicotine. We even have nicotine? I didn't even know we had nicotine. Where are you getting nicotine from? Let me see here. Binging on nicotine. We must have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I assume we have nicotine laying around. I'm sure you guys see it right now. We have Nutramine. It said nicotine, didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did. I'm not going to worry about it. He's fine. He's fine. He doesn't care. If there's no nicotine in here, I guess he's just going to sit there being sad for himself, kind of wandering about. We got our area over here fixed up. So let us grab a zone and do a stockpile zone right in here. And this stockpile zone will be not at all for foods in any way, shape, or form. It will be for... Do I want it for all of this? Yes. Medicines. No. We'll go ahead and keep the medicines where they are. The drugs... I think a lot of these drugs have lifetimes as well, or at least the leaves do. Let me think about this. Yeah, we'll put drugs in there for now if I see them going bad. Okay, now we don't want the wort in there because the wort needs to stay refrigerated. Well, given the temperature outside, yeah, I guess right now it's pretty damn refrigerated. Stone blocks we don't want in there. Plant matter, all those leaves... No, we want those in the freezer area. Gold, jade we don't need in there, as well as silver and plaster, steel. Steel, regular steel as well. We could have in there. Art, furniture, body parts, elephant tusks, thrumbo horns, and then corpses. And we don't need any corpses in there. So the priority on this will be important. And I'm going to get everyone kind of moving around, and we can change this storage up quite a bit. We are going to take apparel out of here. We are going to take weapons out of here. We are going to take items. Yes, items out of here. All the rest of this can stay in. The hop, psychoid leaves, all that kind of stuff. Wart and things we do want in there. Don't need artillery shells in there. We don't need components in there. Nutramine... I don't think goes bad ever. Let's see here. No, it doesn't appear to go bad. So I'm not really worried about that. We can take that out of there as well. And all the medicines can stay in there. Kibble, pemmican, strange kibble is fine. And then all of our foods and stuff. That's good as well. All right, yeah, excellent. Okay, sweet. So the leather's starting to get moved out. That's going to start making a lot of extra space in here, which is good. This star vampire is still just kind of like dead. Which is interesting. Oh, you know what? I don't know if this is set up on the butcher table because I think that the star vampire was new. Oh, see right here. We want to butcher this stuff. Want to butcher this for the leather. There we go. I don't even know how much leather the star vampire will get us. I'm really curious though. Let's find out. Got us a bunch of star vampire meat, which I don't want. 180 star vampire meat. And 31 leather, that is not impressive at all. I was expecting a lot more leather than what we ended up getting. So, alright, whatever. What kind of... Funky Teaspoon, what are your needs like right now? You're dealing with that psychic drone. You're dealing with hunger. You're feeling terrible. Fairly uncomfortable as well. You guys have some okay seats. But I think that what we really need to do... is we really need to... Oh, there's a couple things I need to do. First thing I need to do is get rid of this. And I think I'm going to start planting some cotton here. Because I'd really like to start making some seats. And in fact, what I might do, if I have enough space, is I might make another... Oh, crap. Did we just get a raid and a mad animal at the exact same time? We got one ibex doe. That's really sad. There he is. He's a manhunter. He's way over there. We also have a raid of deep ones. Well, crap. So deep ones, if I can remember my Cthulhu lore, I have been reading up on it. I think that these creatures can mate with human beings, can't they? And they used to produce offspring that was like a cross between a deep one and a human being. I think they have like frog-like structures. You have any gear? 650 degrees, Jesus. Going for my wooden doors, like a-holes. Is everyone going for a wooden door? A slate door, wall, and an animal box. Great. Alright. I guess I'll kind of just watch these guys a little bit as they move on in. Also, have to deal with that ibex. Once they get fairly close, I think I'll move everyone. Okay, they're close enough to the point now where I feel comfortable waking everyone up. 2 o'clock in the morning, man. What a bunch of crap, right? Go ahead and draft everyone. Start moving everyone into position. Fobagrate. Man the guns. Pure Black Spirit. Let me think about how I want this. Victoria, you can man this gun. And, ooh, something I didn't think about was this was one of my corners that I often use to shoot from. I'm going to have to deal with that. We're going to put you here. We're going to put you here. Some random guy. You are kind of an interesting bloke. I'm going to put you over here. And Bigfoot's toe, you're going to be kind of backup for right now. And then Ludus, if I can get you over here, I'm going to put you over there. All right, let's see how everyone's kind of moving here. I wonder if any of them will go after my friggin' Thrumbo. Oh. Really? Alpha Beavers now as well? Jesus. There comes the Ibex Doe. This is interesting. Ibex Doe is down. Let's go ahead and move. Oh, crap. Let me take a look at how things are going over here. And just see what kind of... Oh, man. Breaking down that steel wall fairly quickly. I wonder if these guys flee once you beat the crap out of them. That's one down. Went down pretty quick, too. Ludus, where in the hell are you going? Where are you going? Oh, you want to engage this thing? Don't do that. Just stay over here for right now. We have to deal with the rest of these deep ones first. That Ibex Doe's still alive. He's catching bullets left and right. You son of a bitch. Oh. Oh, you make me so unhappy. When you attack my free... Are you setting my battery on fire? Alright, jerkwad. You son of a bitch. Start going for this deep one. Oh, I hope you guys live in fear of what's frickin' coming. Wow, they are beating the crap out of my frickin' things over here. We need to get this taken care of. Go undraft him. Yeah, go ahead and fight that fire for me. I hear at least a couple more individuals swinging around here. Let me put that fire out real fast. In fact, if we can fix this up, I would like to. Here we go. Funky Teaspoon, move in over here. See if we can nuke you guys from orbit. A nice shot right here. Blam! That was a good shot. Did you see that snipe? Oh, God. All right, that was pretty sweet. A nice snipe there as well. Funky Teaspoon, go ahead and run. Excellent. And there is still one left. How do you like that? Ludus, wait, he's sleeping. You got this jerkwad over here just sleeping right now. Anyone still alive? I'd love to butcher some of you guys. Oh, this deep one is still alive. This is interesting. Can I rip your guts out or anything like that? Nope, sure can't. So it looks like these behave just like animals, except unlike animals, I can't even put this thing for euthanasia or anything. Huh, it's kind of interesting. All right, Funky Teaspoon, go ahead and head up over here. We're going to have to rebuild our battery. In fact, I'm going to get one kind of put into position right now. And this is fine, I guess. There we go. And I'll have to put a better wall here. I'm gonna start getting rid of these steel walls and start putting all stone walls. One man remains. Not for long, though. There we are. All right. I would say everyone has been significantly neutralized for the moment. Everyone feel free to go to sleep. Oh, we got an ibex doe over here. I forgot all about you, buddy. You know what time it is. Time for some euthanasia. What are you doing, Victoria? You're building a snowman on top of the deep one. Oh, the psychic drone is ending. That's lovely. I am going to go ahead and rip all this down, though, as well. Let's, the only thing I have to watch out for is I need to make sure that the ceilings don't collapse in on themselves. What kind of blocks do we have ready right now? Oh, granite blocks? That's pretty good. I want to start using granite for all these outside structures that I can. So a nice granite block there. We can deconstruct all of this as well as this. And I don't think that the ceiling will come down. I'm pretty sure it won't. Other thing that I need to do is just make a little pocket over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and do that like right away. Yeah, take all that crap down. There we go. Granite walls for days, if you please. There we are. Get all that done. And someone's going to have to make this extra area over here, this extra battery, if you guys could. Our turrets are still online, which is excellent. I would hate for those to go offline because, like, I don't know, the batteries or something wasn't working correctly. Oh, there's the alpha beavers kind of wandering around. Alpha beavers, there is not enough of you for the amount of trees that are in this freaking place. You'll never get it all. A lot of wolf meat that we have hanging around. Mostly, I just want to make sure that we're not using any of the strange meat. Oh, here we go. Deep one meat. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of this. We don't want it being used. Oh, is it getting warmer outside? 16 degrees Celsius, huh? Wow. The snow is melting fast, man. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Holy crap. Fabigrate. Do me a favor. Work on these walls, man. And Ludus, you too. See if we can get these walls done real fast. I know we've got quite a few blocks just laying around. No, I guess not. All right. Well, Bigfoot's toe, you're sleeping outside tonight, man. Get rid of these beavers out of here. Don't need any of that BS anymore. Got some corn hanging out. Lasts for a good long time. That's pretty nice. Let me look into getting another sunroof or another greenhouse kind of in this area over here. And take a look over in this area. It's not going to be a very big area. We'll have some really small rooms over here if I put it in this kind of region. Let's see. It would also be right in this guy's room. Where else would I build this, though? Like, I could build it over here, I guess, but that would take up a lot of in the middle of our colony. I don't know if I want to do that either. I could build it inside of this mountain, which could be fine, I guess. But there's not a lot of space to grow. I would have to do hydroponics basins. That's the only thing that kind of sucks about that. Our research is almost done. So that's pretty sweet. 2 o'clock in the morning. Everyone's still working pretty hard. Move all that steel out of there. Got a bunch of random steel just kind of wandering around. There we go. Simple prosthetics are done. Let us move on to the more impressive prosthetics, which is Bionics. We're going to need plasteel for this, though. That's one of the biggest issues. In fact, you know what? Before we get Bionics, because we don't have the plasteel, let me see here. Deep drilling was something I really liked. We need a multi-analyzer, do we? All right. Multi-analyzer. We should have enough. We just need to... I think we just need to research it. Let me double check on this. Multi-analyzer. Do we already have you researched? I think we might. Multi-analyzer. We do. And I've never built one, huh? So this either means that I didn't have enough of my multi-analyzer. Oh, we need the 50 plasteel. Crap. That's right. So we really have to find plasteel, man. Okay. Well, meantime, other stuff that we can do, I guess. We'll just kind of find other things that we can do in the meantime. We could do rocket complexes, but I'm not really too worried about that. Let's do these shredder turrets. I think that'll be pretty neat. We'll get that going on. And, man, I'm thinking about how I want my rooms to go here. Rooms to go. Maybe I'll expand this. We could do that. Nothing says we can't expand this. Nothing says that we can't make an area over here. In fact, hold on. What kind of soil do we have over here? Is this all just like kind of naturally good soil? Oh, it is. This is a very good growing time right now, to be perfectly honest with you. All this is good soil as well? Hold the phone a second. Lichen covered soil. How long does it take us to build some cotton? In fact, I think I'm going to try and grow some cotton right now. And I'm going to grow some cotton, I think right in the middle here. I'm going to keep it like right in the middle area of our base. Like kind of like right here. There we go. Cotton. Make it happen. I want plenty of cotton if we can get it. And we should have like one full season to grow this cotton. So, oh, we've got some smoke leaves being made. That's pretty sweet. So maybe we can start making some smoke leaves. I need to make sure, too, that I have the appropriate restrictions for drug policies, because I don't know that I do. Social drugs. Let's go ahead and... No, I don't. So we want this scheduled for beer and smoke leaves. We want it only if the mood is below, we'll say, 21 or so. There we are. Mood below 21 or so. There we go. That's perfect. Right there. Social drugs. You know what? Same thing with cigars. Same thing with cigarettes. Same thing with chocolate cigars. I'm going to do all this. 21. All right, 23. I want to get right around that area. There we are. Yeah, that's fine. Now people can use that crap if they feel like it. I think everyone has the policy 51 hit points at the very least, good for their clothing. And now everyone has the social drugs policy, which should be made correctly. There it is. I think that's going to help out a little bit if people need to start smoking because their sadness is going up a little bit. There we go. We got those. We got these walls in appropriately as we needed. Starting to see some cotton made too, man. 9.9% grown already? Really? Fertilization's 100%. Wow, 11% grown. All right, well, make it happen, man. If we can get all the cotton we can get in like one growing cycle, I will take that. While we're at it, do a little bit of mining. Got some pieces over here that need to be mined, and I think we're just going to continue to, like, mine this area out a little bit more just to see if we can inevitably find anything good. I want to get this area mined out, too, just because it's, like, this kind of, like, ridiculous area that's just taking up space. Mine this area as well. Smoke leaf binge. Great. All right, well, go ahead and hit it, some random guy. Some random guy, you cause me no end of annoyance. Oh, we have rice plants being grown over here as well because now we're actually in season for rice. Good. We got more cotton plants getting grown down here as well. See, the growth rate is 116% in areas. Oh, you're no longer binging on smoke leaf. Excellent. That binge went pretty damn fast, to be honest with you. We want to get these shredder leaves done. Or the shredder turrets done. I'd like to put these up here to help our military grade turrets. I think that'll be pretty fun. Let's go over to the power area real fast. Kind of wonder if I can do switches. Ooh. I can do switches. I just have to... How do I want to do these? I just need to do care and how I make my switches here. Oh, see that? We just ran out of energy. Crap. Oh, I don't need all these heaters. That's probably a thing. Oh, the outdoor... Man, the outdoors goes like crazy when it comes to temperature. Jesus. All right, power conduits. Put this power conduit here, I think. And just disconnect it here. I think this will work. Let me do this one first. See if I can get anyone on this. Disconnect this power conduit. Funky Teaspoon, you're having a smoke? Really? Why would you do that? You're stoned on smoke leaf. I'm pretty sure that I have you on a restricted use of the smoke leaf. Do I not? Hold on. Let me double check this. Funky Teaspoon. Social drugs. Edit. Smoke leaf joint. Oh, I know why. I need to get it off of this. Not for joy, that's why. I don't want them using it for joy. I only want them using it as scheduled. That makes sense. All right. Good to know. Well, he snuck one in on me. There we are. Back over here to power. So now I just need to bring this over here like that. And then I can put a switch there, and I'm pretty sure I can do the same over here. All right, I've got some of the switches set up kind of how I want them. I need to start just getting better power grids here so that I have these the way I like them. You can see our batteries only during the daytime really start to get a lot of stuff in them. I do have to have someone trade with these people as well. In fact, let us kind of go through here real fast and see what we have. Probably pure black spirit if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is going to be pure black spirit. Okay. So let's do some trading. See if we can get a little monies real fast. I don't know how much stuff we have on us that could be valuable. We have a few things, but I don't really know how good they are. Over here, oh, we have to make more doors too. I need to consider that as well. We have Harvey the Timberwolf. I don't really have a lot of use for this guy. I think I'm just going to sell him off. I mean, it's cool that he's here and everything, but this Thrumbo worth $1,100 or $1,600. Wow. Very cheap, it says. Nutramine components for sale if we want to buy them. One smoke leaf we could sell. Interesting. We could buy our plasteel. I think we need, what, like 35 pieces of plasteel? This may be a decent, I'm gonna buy like 55. Oh my god. 1,100? Alright, well maybe I won't buy it. All these ear bandages, man. Get rid of all this crap. These parkas and stuff that are in garbage condition as well. We have a cloth t-shirt that's not in bad condition. Huh. Buffalo leather jacket's not in bad condition either. Synthread jacket kind of looking like crap. 66%. We could probably get rid of it. A little bit of gold, but we need that. Kevlar helmet. 50%. We'll get rid of that. And holy cow, look at this golden grand sculpture. 98 grand for that. Jesus. Alright, let me go over to the multi-analyzer real fast and just see how much plasteel it takes because I kind of want it. God, 50 plasteel. Alright, yeah, we're not doing that right now. Maybe later. Okay, so immediately, what is this now? Oh, it's cargo pods. Alright. That's fine. What do we have cargo pod-wise? Oh, deep one meat? That's disgusting. I think I might just let it rot. Some of the things that we're going to need to do, we are going to need to get as much of this cotton harvested as we can get. You can see we've already got some decent cotton growing over here, about 26% grown. The beginning of our little bunker has started, but there's a lot more to do. This is that big watery marsh area that was sitting to the right of our base. Kind of neat little area. We've got a huge pond area over here as well. A lot of slate blocks kind of lying around. Got to get someone up there to retrieve those so we can start utilizing them for some reason. Shredder turrets on the way. We'll get maybe a couple of those, but we really need to put down more geothermal vents. There's one over here. I'm probably going to grab it ASAP just because I don't know. I don't think I'm micro-E enough to keep our power in check by using switches all the time. I often prefer to just, you know, get a lot of power going. The poison ship over here, we can deal with that in a little bit. We still have plenty of time to make sure that we're set up nice in order to take care of it. Like, I really want an EMP mortar here as well. We can get one of those going. I think that would help out. Guys, I hope you're enjoying Rimworld Call of Cthulhu Edition, where sometimes we don't have to die every 5 minutes. That was kind of nice for once. Until the... Oh, you bastard! Look at this guy over here. It's a dead dark one. I'm gonna pick you up, you jerk. What killed you? I'm kind of curious. A little bit of malnutrition. Oh, he had an infection from a timber wolf. Until the next time, folks. Stay foxy and much love.